It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So go play action. Here's Dart. And they get to him again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine, because one side came to play, and the other better wake up.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Dart from the pistol. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Hand off here to Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Darts back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush, because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
That's caught for the 1st, and he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Marquise Bell making the play. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Go! Liking 18! Go, Chap! Go, Chap!
Dart resetting here after the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
38, incomplete.
Panther 11!
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80! Let's go!
Dart out of the shotgun. Buying some time right. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
First down.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd down now, here's Dart. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Along this sideline inside the 25. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And you just get the play off. Buying some time left. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dak now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
We're going to 54 wires.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Prescott here from the gun. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Tompkins to return. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Darts looking to throw. Nice game left side. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
4 yards. And the Giants first down.
And off to Sampson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Brings up 2nd.
New start now. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go, set. Like it, 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll give to Sampson here out the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now Dart. Escapes out to the left. Has it down close. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. Out the middle, Blue. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. Gets it to the 15. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Before the extra point.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tompkins now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tompkins on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line, first and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. So that's going to push him back for second down.
And 18 at the 15-yard line.
Offense to the line fast.
19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw, here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants at a deficit. First down, ball at the 36. They'll run. Here's Sampson. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19.
On the carry, it's Sampson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He was taken down.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Darts back to throw. Throw is caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
To the air on third and long. This gets the first and more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. It's his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Getting out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
70 Lions.
Darts out of the shotgun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Right there, Hurt. 79 Broncos. Take over.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. And this is going to be Cowboys football. All right, so they're facing 4th down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it. After that sideline right there saved them on the fumble.
Yeah, saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. What a hurt to fumble away inside field goal range. But thanks to that ball bouncing out, we'll get a chance to try a field goal, or who knows, maybe even go for it. Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football, too, and those 3 should pay dividends.
On the return, this is ETN. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And our last play of the half is going to be a touchdown. He takes the kick back. No flags down. That's going to count. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No. No,
why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun is Prescott. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd. I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Knocked down by Savon Rebel.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Jump off caught by his back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Let's go.
Running right with Sampson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Dart setting in the throw here. On the move, headed right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 4th down.
70
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play
1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Drops this underneath, it's Blue. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Dak now from the gun. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Giants 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tompkins now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Dart from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 26 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Searching for some pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 46-yard
From the gun, here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
Sampson from the pistol. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He finds Johnston. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. First down, ball at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dak to the air here. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Giants 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Dart gonna throw again. Rolling left, buying some time. He finds Johnson over the middle. And they're gonna bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's another Giants first down.
Running with Scannaboo. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Looking quickly here. Darts looking to throw. Brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Ready. 60.
Here's Tracy on first down. He's still going at the 30. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Simpson. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
The 18-yard line.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and take some of the starch out of that front seven.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Hop. Check smash. Check smash. Check go.
Here comes Sampson. Down to the 10. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling into enemy territory. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Here we go 46. Here we go 40, 47. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Here we go 40.
1st down, Cowboys.
Throwing again, Prescott. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go 47. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go 47. Here we go. We're going to 53. Hey, kill. 26.
Jack throwing again. Forced out to his right. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
49. Giants 24. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Cowboys come